YouTube. So let's. I won't be drawing. Well, if you want me to draw, at least send me a reaction. Drop in the comments, or you know that other thing that if you're here every day, you get 3,500 to 3,550 a month. If you broadcast once a week and you're here every day, after 5 days, you know, do the math. It all adds up to 3,550, or well, 35 or 3,500 or 3,550. And then there's other things you can do that give even more coins. So yeah, you have it to share, whether you share it with me or just share it. I mean, it's okay to keep a good pile of it, but at some point, you can share it with people. Ideally, me, but somebody. But they won't share it with you, so you won't share it with them. And anyway, let's manifest some goodness. I'd like to see Haps comic strip, panel stream, Haps short film, draw timber. I'll be doing it. Will you? And I'd like to sell my shirts. I have shirts. They're cool. They're fun. They're thought provoking. They're good for you to wear if you're young, youngish, not terribly old. So that's everyone here, right? Sponsors. And hit 50,000 views by the end of the year. What? You know what I look like? This is me. Hello. Hi. You know, I probably get more views having the having the camera posted at my fun art than my or fun drawings. Even though yes, it's art, I'm just a drawer. So yeah, I think I get more. Okay, desky. Stop being a pain in the butt. Just I want to see what I want to hear what I sound like, and I can't do that if you're like, I'm not coming. Durr, durr, durr. So, how was your day? Did you do something for yourself? Well, aside from go to work, take care of your kids, blah blah blah. Like, but something for you, yourself, and you again. Like that's something you should definitely do on your birthday, but not just on your birthday. Even if it was just have a cup of coffee at 6:30 in the morning while you pet the dog or pet the cat, whichever. Take time for yourself. Because before there was the partner, the kids, the pets, there was you. Don't forget you. Because other people might. So if you can't remember you, then who will? Seriously? Come on. You're being a pain in the butt. So, what am I gonna do if? Well, I might only be here. Well, it's not an on the clock episode, but because I still have some writing I want to do, and I'm not feeling the writing on the stream. Though I could, because that'd be easy content for me. Sit down. Well, I'm already sitting down, but open up the window for the writing and just silently type for 2 minutes and present to you another 50 words of verse and rinse and repeat a couple times and be 150 words closer to where I want to be, which is still a ways after that. Wow. Hey, that's the reality of a 1 million word chase, especially 1,050,000, because I'm turning 50 and poetry was what I first started to write when I was writing, well, for me, not for school or anything. Uh, so, so in a year I turned 50. The writing and was still on the write 1 million words a year kick, which could last another 22 years. Um, in any event, I think I fell off the train tracks and yeah. So yeah, it made sense that poetry would be the focus this year. And then because it's 50, add another 50,000 words. Why not? So far, so good. So, oh yes. Oh my god. Desky, you're being a pain in my butt. Stop being a pain in my butt. Just. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a short episode because Desky's just smirking at me. Um. Oh yeah, the question of the day. Monday was grapes. Tuesday was apples. Wednesday was pears. Yesterday was tomatoes. Today was melons. Watermelon is paid forward to a stranger. So whether that's your some of your success, some money, some just happiness, some because it's magical watermelon, you can do that. Or a honeydew melon. You pay it forward to someone you know. Now that someone you know doesn't mean you're gonna have a choice of who that someone is. So you might end up paying it forward to, well, an enemy, for want of a better word. So now as for the stranger, you won't have any problem with them. They'll be a good stranger. But the person you know, like you can't say, oh, I want to pass it on to my baby sister, my cousin, or my best friend down on his luck, or you'll just go to someone you know. Like it could go to your ex. So you're like, ah. Oh my. And it's gonna come again. I know it. I can see it. It's just waiting to come again. Uh, yeah, I know. Behind the scenes stuff you don't need to know, don't care about. Boo hoo, you have problems. We all have problems. Your connection is poor. You still sound okay. Hopefully. Okay, I've never seen Destiny be this, well, this kind of pain in the butt. It's been a pain in the butt plenty of times. It's old and cranky, but this kind of cranky is the kind of cranky where I want to throw the computer into the sun. Not that I could do that, and not that I would even if I could. It's just an exaggerated expression of my frustration with my desktop that is being a pain in the butt. Because frustration with technology, just that will always get me. Especially if I have to hear some savvy go, well, all you have to do is blah, 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 blah. And there it is. It's so easy. A child could do it. Well, I have a duck that wants to speak to you because that's easy for you. If something is easy for you, you may think it's easy for everyone, which part of the reason why superstars of sports tend not to make the best coaches, because they're like, well, you just do this and ta-da, and there it is. But though some of that comes down to effort, but yeah. Well, let's see how I sound like. How do I sound like? How do I sound like? Huh? It says the reception is poor, but now it's good. But it sounds fine. And now it's back to poor. Oh yeah, pro tip. Start every broadcast by inviting viewers to download the Haps app. Subscribe to get notified when I go live. And support my work on Haps. Is that as annoying a voice as I think it is? Well, I guess it's intentional, or just mocking how some people talk when they're doing ads. Tune in tomorrow for. So, I've hit 21,400 views for the day, so I'm not gonna get, well, unless you guys start coming in big numbers, like 3 every minute, then I won't be sticking around to see you take me to 200 views, which maybe would get me to 21,500, even though it's already at 21,400. So that should mean if I got 200 views, it would go to 21,600. But it doesn't seem to work that way. I don't know. But it's late on a Friday, so I'm not going to go from 12 to 200. And I don't need to. I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm at 21,400 today. By tomorrow, add another 200, and then that means Sunday I'd hit 22,000. So, who wants to come up for 5 minutes and talk about themselves? I'll turn the broadcast over to you because I care. about your happiness and your success, even as I adopt the annoying voice. That's just because I care, and that's my professional voice, even though I am far from a professional. But I could be your semi professional. Meanwhile, someone's texting, who the blake does this Petrie think he is? He thinks he's funny, he thinks he's talented, he's. Maybe, but you're here watching me, so. Why are you here? I mean, I'm happy that you are, but is it. And I've asked this question before. What do you come for? Do you come for the drawing? You come for the writing? You come for the voice? You come for the. You don't know what the heck you're gonna get? You'd like to see me race through 16 drawings in 48 minutes? Oh, you wait to see the episodes where I'm fighting sleep. Because you point and laugh, or you take a shot every time I yawn. Take a shot as Petrie yawns. It's called the Yawning Peach. Answer a question every time I yawn. Though some of my questions you wouldn't be able to answer. And yes, that's a challenge that I don't expect you to accept. Because you're a shy lot. Ugh. So, did you remember to say you love your significant other today? If you have a significant other, that is. Not all of us do. I've certainly been there before. Mom, Dad, I know you're not listening, but thank you. Maybe I should send this link to them. Well, of course, I have a mother and a father. I just don't talk about my family much because they might not want me to talk about them, so I don't. I just talk about me and the things in my head and the thoughts about the things that I like and don't like. Like how you can read something someone says and you're like, oh, why did you say that? Or really, you said that? Really, you believe that? Uh, there are certain things that you see them and it's like, oh my god. Mm. And then there are the times we're on that side where the person is looking at what we've said or done and they're like, oh my god, how? Why? So, am I staying past 11? I will stay past 11 if one of you says, hey, drops a reaction, or, Otherwise, I think I might go so I can return to the writing and write. Because another 500 words would be a good way to end the night. I mean, I appreciate the heck out of you guys, but because I wrote so little last week and I haven't secured a 20 field harvest for this week, because I'm going to be back tomorrow well, I'm sure I'll be back for four streams tomorrow. So, odds are you have 7 minutes more of my time. Whatever that means. Whether that means a good thing to you or a bad thing. Yeah. Okay, this is where I should be talking, right? Yeah. And again, it's a silent stream. You get to look at a drawing I drew that I quite like. What more could you want? Yeah, I know. 60-foot-inch screen, hot and cold running beer. Well, not hot beer, but beer and coffee on tap. So, do you know children or have children that are back at school? And if so, how are they doing? Like, are they? Well, they're not happy about it, but are they like PO'd or just, what can we do? No, silence isn't awkward at all. I don't feel. I mean, I don't know what a professional would say if I was asked for feedback, but I feel good about streaming. Like, I mean, I still don't like my voice recorded, like the sound of my voice when I hear it, you know, on a on an answering machine, or when I listen on the desktop. But I think I have a good speaking voice, and I'm full of interesting things to say, and I'm a good conversationalist, and can ask good questions. So yeah, damn right, I think I'm a good streamer. Well, well, I did go to 14, so let's see if I can catch 15. But I won't be casting for very much longer. Ah, 11 o'clock. Here we come. Well, 10:59. Surprise, surprise! I'm fighting fatigue. We're shocked, I tell you, shocked. Ah,
Scan has completed.
oh,
Warning.
scan is completed.
Universal Driver Updater has detected outdated drivers which need to be updated
Oh, I got to
immediately.
18.
Click
Cool.
on Update All to get the latest
This
drivers.
stream is legal in Canada. Well, parts of Canada. Quebec, Alberta, and yeah, I still can't remember. So, I lapsed in silence again. I keep doing that just as I keep drawing off camera. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Am I drawing? I don't have a recent drawing, like last couple of quarters anyway. That I'm like dying to share, so yeah. Oh, 24. Wow, I gotta say the 25 now, don't I? So to the latecomers, how are you doing? Did you do something for yourself today? Hmm. Oh my gosh. Sleepy, sleepy. Well, what would you have me do? Stick around? I mean, 24 is a good number, but it's not 25. Yeah. Thanks, as always, for being here for me, watching, even as it was just a talk, 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 with just a little manifestation, the repeat of the question of the day, um, and comfortable silences. And grumbling at my desktop as it was peeving me, like that's its job, which it isn't. Its job is to do what I tell it to do, when I tell it to do, and not piss me off like it's doing right now. Like, come on, monitor, don't go off. What? Because you don't get attention for 2 minutes? Come on, that's a stupidly low setting. You should make it alterable. Because that is, you know, come on. Hello, monitor. Go on. Stay on. I shouldn't have to shake this mouse for 10 minutes for you to go come back on and find the signal. Like, seriously, that's annoying. And then I sound annoyed, and people are annoyed with me because I'm human and not just. We are now experiencing technical difficulty. See, I can't even say the word. We are now experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Okay, seriously, let's go. Come on. Come on, monitor. Like, that's 183 minutes of shaking the mouse. Okay, gross exaggeration because it hasn't even been 2 minutes, but I make absurd exaggerations to contain the flow of my upset. Okay, seriously, let's go. You know, it's been. You're just gonna keep. Ah, finally. Like, you don't go off. Oh, now you're not gonna come back? Hmm. Hey, no, no, no. I'm not sending you there. What the? Ah, come on. Oh, shut up. App can't open. Well, you can stop. Finally, thank you. Ah. Yeah, this is the annoyed cast. The broadcast annoyance is high. Okay, I'll go 45 minutes. Because I do have some writing that I have to do. And it's not like you're going to drop $5. So I don't know what kind of broadcast this has been for you. It's like, hey, I'm talking here. Want to hear my voice? So I don't know. There we go. Broadcast this has been for you. Um, So I hope your day was good. I mean, yeah, I'm griping now and shaking my fist at my computer. Well, not now. Now it's fine, but no, I was streaming. I got some good writing done. Like I was pushing narrative in three different quarters. Well, different narratives in each quarter, but well, different narrative in the first and two related in the second and third. And then I chose open for the fourth, and I'm closing in on 2,000 words, which I needed to do, which I need to do. Tell me to give myself a decent chance at 20,000 words. So, it's almost that time for me to say I've been Charles Petrie, you've been you. Maybe looking at your significant other as you both watch this stream and you're like, why is he streaming this? Or you say, oh, it's just part of his je ne sais quoi, and you like it. Uh, so, I have been Charles Petrie. I'll be back tomorrow for sure, barring something like the end of the world, but I don't think the world's due to end tomorrow. Um, and peace upon your faces. Think of it as a gentle rain because that's what it is. You don't get drenched, and by the time you're home, you're dry and ready to change into your swim trunks because you have a pool and you're going swimming. Maybe by yourself, maybe with friends and family, or by yourself. Just wear earplugs because you don't want your ears to hurt from ear infections. So, until the next time, well, even after the next time, I'm still Charles Petrie, and good night. And as always, thank you.